know we have all seen those extremely sad commercials of those hopeless animals wishing for a home come upon your TV at least once in our lives. Sometimes we tend to look away or maybe even turn down the TV so we're not burdened with guilt, but it's time we stop ignoring the truth and face it. These animals need safe and loving homes to go to, and we are their only options. Today I'll be explaining why it's not just important, but necessary that we look to adopt animals from shelters before going for pure breeds. The American Pet Products Association reports in May 2017 that 34% of dogs are purchased from breeders, while 23% of dogs and 31% of cats are obtained from an animal shelter or humane society. Not enough animals around the country are getting adopted, but by adopting you can save an animal's life, or maybe a few, save a grand amount of money, and support charities around your community. First, let's discuss how you are saving these damaged animals' lives. Overcrowding in shelters is now getting out of control as they are so jam-packed from many animals going into the shelter and not enough going out. According to cleartheshelters.com, in August 2017, every year 6 to 8 million dogs wait to be adopted from animal shelters. So many that millions are euthanized each year due to overcrowding coming from the people for the ethical treatment. We can be animals' second choice at happiness. Adopting from a rescue group, you can learn more about your future pet. Most rescue groups, associations, have had much history throughout your pet's time at the shelter. It's adoption center's priority to make the most out of your experience, to find the right home for the animal that's coming home with you. Adopting from a shelter gives pets a chance to be happy with your own family and make space in the shelter you adopted it from to bring more uncared animals into it. Second, adopting an animal benefits the animal most importantly, but also helps you save money and will benefit your life along the way. There is no way to possibly save money from purchasing a pure breed. The price of pure breed animals costs more now and will continue to be more as the future progresses and be more expensive. The animals brought from their breeders often cost at least 10 times the amount as sheltered animals. Rescued animals have many perks that have to do with their cost. They are already vaccinated, spayed, neutered, and have had all the proper screenings completed, and most are trained from volunteers or employees at your local shelter. Money will be saved as the adoption process is completed, and the money that was spent will continue funds for shelters such as the ASPCA, the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. Also, you will not have to worry about puppy training, as frequent veterinarian visits as most procedures have already been completed, and so much more. Animals just like these ones need homes and all the love and attention they can receive as they have been damaged poorly for most of their lives. Shelters are doing as much as they can to give dogs and bunnies and more, such as cats and hamsters, a proper lifestyle. But we are the ones who make the most difference for their lives. They deserve a real home, yard to play fetch in, and a family. Buying from a breeder only benefits the breeder, not others. When you buy a pet, not only denying a homeless pet from their home, but supporting the industry that thrives on short-changing the welfare of animals, such as puppy and kitty mills. The puppy and kitty mills only want profits. Those animals, from their living conditions, have poor socialization skills and are often coming ill to families. Most breeders breed animals to make a profit, not for much else. Buying from a community shelter makes more animals able to be rescued throughout the days and nights of shelters, and helps support the shelter as well. Animals deserve to be loved and welcomed by all they come by. Adopting from shelters gives mentally and physical damaged animals the opportunity to live an amazing life and will benefit your life throughout as well. You can't change an animal's past, but you could rewrite its future. That was written by an anonymous writer, and that shows the help of someone, anyone around the country or the world can bring by adopting an animal from a rescue shelter or anywhere besides a puppy mill. Thank you.